Okay, hi guys. Today we're going to be doing another C++ video today, and so today we're going to be looking at arrays. So in the last video we learned about if statements and how they can help you do sorry, not if statements, if conditions. They're actually called if conditions. So basically, if conditions help you to do like conditions in your program. So like if something happens, then do this, or if that doesn't happen, then do this, something like that, you know. So yeah, that's what we learned last time. So this time we're going to be learning about arrays. So what exactly are arrays? So basically, arrays are like a list of stuff. So a normal variable has like var or int, and so integer a is equal to 1, and that's a normal variable, right? But arrays, you can have multiple stuff. So how you initialize an array is like int a, and then over here you put these, and if you're just initializing it, if you're just declaring it and you're not initializing the variable, then you have to put like the number of items that you want in here. So let's say 8. But if you are going to initialize it, then you don't need to do that. And how you initialize it is you have to put these curly braces, and then in these curly braces you write the numbers that you want. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, let's say this is the stuff that we want, and so let's look what happens when we print this. Okay, so I'm gonna delete last time's code. So right there, and then int array is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and we always have to put the semicolon at the end, and then let's try to print this out. So we do cout array and okay, then we run this by doing what this says, which is Control F5, and then after we run this, it's going to take a little bit of time because it's going to build, and then after we run this, we get this. It says 0AFF D2C. So that's not exactly what we want, is it? So basically, what that was like probably the address in memory or something, and that's not what we want. So how we actually print this stuff is we have to print one at a time. So so let's learn about indices of an array. So basically, indices are like you can call it indices or indexes, whatever you want. And so indices are basically let's say you have an array called array, and it's made of 1, 2, 3, 4, like this one right here. So if you want to get like one specific value from this array, then you do array, and it's like you're declaring the array again, but instead of doing that, you put a number from 0 to the total number of stuff in here minus 1. So since there's 4 stuff in here, since there's 4 numbers in there, it can go to 3. So so the possible stuff for this is 0, 1, 2, or 3. And so why this is because this has an index of 0, this has an index of 1, this has an index of 2, and this has an index of 3. So then why don't we just use just 1, 2, 3, 4 like we did in here? Because that's just not how the arrays or lists work. Because they have to have indices, which are from 0 to 3. So they're whole numbers instead of natural numbers, if you know what those are. And so basically, if we cout a number like 0, which is 1 minus 1, so that's the first number in here. We have to do minus 1 because we want it to be a 0, because that's the first number. That's the index of the first number. Okay, so let's run this program, Control F5, and we get 1. And as you can see, that's right. So let's put 2 in here, 2 minus 1. And we're doing minus 1 because we want the index. We could just put 1 in here, but you can do that if you're good at doing that stuff. But yeah, we're just going to do it like that. So that's the second number in there, and we get 2. So let's change the list, the array a little bit. So we have 8 in here instead. Now let's run this. Control 5, and we get an 8. As you can see, it worked. That's what arrays are, and see you in the next video. Bye.